Right, shall we begin, gentlemen?
I guess.
Let's do it. Right. Hello and welcome to the Instant Ravioli Show, episode 6. I'm Gabriel Moroni, your host. I'm joined with Daniel Sheldon.
Ayo.
Jimmy Rogers.
Ayo as well.
And we're here. We're back. How is everyone?
Good.
Yeah.
So what I like is every week we chat a bit beforehand and then I go, how is everyone? Like I haven't been saying talking to you guys for 10 minutes.
Well, you know, I'm seeing Gabe next week, so for the first time since
he's seeing
August.
me for the first time in about, I was going to say about 6 months. So,
Rough.
Jimmy, I don't know how you've handled it, Jimmy, but
It's been great.
No, it's been the best of times. Okay, so I like news-wise, there isn't much that happened this week.
Yes.
I checked on the run-up to it.
There was.
Go for it. What's your piece of news?
Trailer for the Boss Baby 2.
Okay, right. There's one bit of news this week. There's one bit of news this week.
Oh my god.
Boss Baby 2 trailer. Were they doing a sequel? I didn't know.
I don't think Tobey Maguire is returning.
How did it look?
It looked really bad, but
Right.
I mean, that's
the
not
first
really...
one wasn't great, was it?
No way it looked bad.
Right. My point proven.
I've got another bit of news. It's actual news.
Okay, go for it.
Godzilla vs Kong is going straight to streaming now.
When's that out?
I don't know. I'm disappointed though.
I'm really looking forward to that as well.
Yeah,
I like watch that on like a huge screen.
Yeah, I like the previous 3 films.
Yeah, because otherwise you can't fit them on the screen. They're just like
because that was Kong, wasn't it?
There's Godzilla, Kong Skull Island.
Skull Island's really good. I really enjoyed that.
I like Godzilla. I really like Godzilla. I like Kong Skull Island, and I haven't seen King of the Monsters yet, but I've heard it's not very good. But I still.
No, I haven't seen King.
I really enjoyed it. Most people
it looks
too
like
much monsters.
It looks like it's just fun. Like, I mean, I don't take it seriously.
Really,
like,
they were just fucking fighting. It was great.
What's it on?
I don't know. I saw it at the cinema.
Okay.
It's probably on something
Fantastic.
by now.
I was gonna say it must be on something by now, right?
I might watch it. By the way, disclaimer. We're gonna actually start trying. So I'm gonna start drawing like an actual like logo in the background. For the show, and then that's gonna. I don't know.
I think it's only on Amazon to buy. Jimmy's gonna draw our new thumbnail, right? Our new episode thumbnails and a new logo in the background.
Because my friend,
me and Dan
shouted and sweared at me because I wasn't doing a very good job at making the thumbnails. And he said,
that you bring nothing to the table. So yeah.
Yeah. For fucking
quips and hot jokes.
Except for just like my charming good looks.
Yeah.
Either, so.
Right, so on this episode, this is going to be a long one, so settle in, grab your snacks. No one has snacks while eating. We should get some snacks while doing this.
I need to... So I'm going to draw like us four like again, because I've done that like 6 times before, and I feel like it's a good idea to do it again.
Yeah, I like the caricature style you always do it in. Can I not be really thick, though? You always make me like this wide, and everyone else is stick.
I would absolutely love to be extremely thick in my picture.
Oh, damn. Which is my command.
This is your lucky day.
Right, yeah. But I need to draw Connor, and he once again is...
Connor again.
Applied to our text, even though
we don't know where Connor is.
We might have to do it from memory.
Or we should just do it from memory, do it really badly and be like, well, if you turn... That's it. Okay, good. Okay, right, so this episode, settle in. It's going to be a long one. We're talking all things Batman this episode. Dan, shall we start with the original series? No, we're not starting with the original. We're not starting, like, way back when. Although, well, it's not good, but it planted the seeds for a lot of things for the future, I suppose. Without it, we wouldn't be where we are today. So, credit to. No, I was actually going to start off and kick off the whole thing by going a little bit differently and talking about. So, games-wise, you've got obviously the Arkham universe and shenanigans. New game coming out.
Oh yeah,
new game coming out. Is it Arkham Knights? I probably should know this. I'm the host, but still. I think it's Arkham Knights.
Arkham Knights, because that sounds too much like Arkham Knight.
No, I think Arkham Knights is a different thing, isn't it? And then you have
there's a Suicide Squad game.
Like
Gotham Knights. My bad. Gotham Knights.
Yeah.
Yeah, Rocksteady is the game developing company.
They're not both Rocksteady, are they? One of
them is just like Warner Brothers, I think.
Shall I find out? I think it is Warner Brothers.
I think it's Gotham Knights that isn't Rocksteady, and then the Suicide Squad game is.
Yeah, because the Suicide Squad game does take place in the this Arkham universe, but the other one doesn't take place in the
Yes,
Arkham universe, which is very confusing, but fair enough. Yeah, it's Rocksteady and Warner Brothers Interactive Entertainment are the two companies that work together on the Arkham series. So anyway, bloody good games, really good games, really good. Dan, I know you haven't played all of them.
No.
No,
I've never played any of them all the way through. I've mostly just watched other people do it.
Or you've I remember you just come and play and dick around on it. You wouldn't really, you've never been like, oh yeah. So I think
is mostly how I game. So.
Yeah, Jimmy, you've played all of them, right?
I have actually, I think, yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say because I know I've personally played them. I have a genuine special. I'd quite happily. I used to go back and replay them once a year, all three, just main campaigns. I'm not doing 100%ing on all of them. Not worth it. But then I realised.
Didn't you say you were gonna do all the Riddler trophies?
I've done that before. Yeah, I've completed Arkham Knight, everything on it before. Yeah. And that was a lot of work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one was not fun. But they're bloody good games. I highly suggest if anyone hasn't before. I mean, there's not really. What can you get them on now? I think PS4 have the collected all of two. You can get the. Oh fuck! What's the thing called? I think it's like Arkham something or other. It's like a skate. It's something. I'm gonna go find it. There's like a collection. But shut up. There's like a collection
Arkham,
game.
all the Arkham games.
Arkham, all the Arkham. Yeah. Where you can play the two of them in Arkham Knight separate. But it's very good. Highly suggest
whole lot of Arkham.
giving that a game. Would anyone? A lot of Arkham. Is anyone going to play the new one when it comes out?
Probably not.
No.
I think
I'm going to have something to play it on.
I think I like. Is it only on? Is it PS4, PS5 exclusive, or is it on both?
I don't know. I don't have a PS4.
Obviously, Christmas is coming up, but I'm thinking of games to get, right? And I can't think of anything other than the new Spider-Man game.
Yeah, Spider-Man and the new Call of Duty.
Apparently, it's really short, so I'm like, I don't care. I'll get it anyway. And I was looking forward to Cyberpunk, but also that game's been I've been waiting for that for way too long. So I'm just
it's never going to come out.
Don't worry. And then.
Oh no, it's on both. It's on both.
I think the only game I'm looking forward to now that I definitely will pre-order is God of War 2.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because I really like.
That did really well as well, didn't it? When the one came out last year.
Yeah, I loved the first one.
Last year?
Also,
last year or was it 2 years ago?
No, it was 2018. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 2 years ago. Yeah. My bad, yeah.
And because I got that pretty soon after it came out, and so I like pre-ordering games that I'm really looking forward to because I like just spending a whole day playing them, and no one else has completed it. I just really like that. So that's I'm definitely gonna pre-order that. I was so excited when I saw the trailer for that on that little direct. The PlayStation Direct. I was on my tablet and I got so excited I flipped my tablet in the air.
Like a little school, and then he giggled like a little girl.
I was so excited.
Anyway, I will be buying. Now I've found out they're on both consoles. I'll probably be getting it just because I enjoy a Batman game. This is actually I was going to wait to be later, but I think it's good. What's everyone's favorite character from that universe? Because I think me and Dan have got the same. No, just Batman in general. Favorite character? Because I think me and you might have the same one.
I would usually go Red Hood.
Yeah, that's what I'm going. Is Red Hood? It's Red Hood or Nightwing for me. I think they're the two definitely. Because I think don't get me wrong, Batman he's Batman. He's great, but Red Hood is just
he's got guns.
He's got guns.
He's got guns. He'll kill a man.
And Nightwing has jokes. So two things Batman doesn't have that I feel he suffers from because of. He doesn't have jokes and he doesn't have guns. And I think that is why, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, Batman should have died a long time ago. He should have, realistically, shouldn't he? He shouldn't survive for as long as he does. So, next up is TV shows. So I'm thinking you got...
Whoa.
What?
We never talked about the Lego games.
Okay, all right. Okay, fair enough. True. All right, fair enough. Very good games.
Yeah.
But they're all very good. I can't think of a bad... Oh, wait. Avengers 2. That was bad, wasn't it?
Avengers.
Or it did very badly.
I'm gonna be a Lego games boomer right now and just say that none of them were good except the original Star Wars games and maybe the Harry Potter games.
Indiana Jones is pretty sick.
The first Marvel one is good.
Yeah,
I played.
The
first Marvel one. I'm nostalgic for that. Me and my sister played that all the time.
Yeah, I played that a lot, and there's a lot of stuff to do in that game, which I thought was
also very much enjoy the Lord of the Rings one.
I never played the Lord of the Rings one.
Actually, I should probably say that as well because I'm a Lord of the Rings nerd.
I played all of
Oh yeah.
the
Also,
Avengers one.
Can I also make another disclaimer for slightly people who
no.
are watching?
Yeah.
I may have maybe come across in the past that I'm not a big pop culture fan, but I actually am. Because I was rewatching some of them while I was editing it, and it makes me seem like I fucking hate everything. Because I was saying that like I'm not necessarily the biggest fan of Star Wars. I still like Star Wars. Marvel, like I think I said once that like I really like Spider-Man.
Are you really trying to not have
true.
people hate you?
No.
Is that what you're going with
What I'm trying to say is that I'm actually quite a big nerd, but I'm more of like a Lord of the Rings kind of nerd. If you get what I mean, I'm more.
He's a weeb.
That's not.
Are you claiming Lord of the Rings is an anime?
No, I'm a massive Lord of the Rings nerd as well.
Yeah,
no, you're just more into the fantasy stuff.
I may not, but even then, I think I just only really like Spider-Man and Lord of the Rings.
Out of everything in the world, only Spider-Man is your bed sheets. Spider-Man, Lord of the Rings.
Hey.
You've sewn two different ones together and created this weird crossover event.
My pillows are Lord of the Rings.
Oh, right.
My duvet is.
Do you know how weird? Like when I think about that now, that's really bizarre that they sell that stuff.
Is it?
Well, I think so, because like if you like, I can't think of anything worse than like waking up and seeing like a troll's face on like the fucking bed sheet in front of me. And being like,
I really want
maybe you should leave a mirror on your bed.
Oh no!
I really want
Oh
that.
fuck!
What's that like pillow that it's like the Skyrim opening? It's like as you're finally awake. I really want that. That's a thing.
See again, you're a massive. Like, this is completely off topic, but you're a massive Skyrim fan as well, aren't you?
I've dabbled in Skyrim.
I see. Like I love the idea of it. I play like an hour and a half, and then I go, okay, that's enough for today, and then I just end up never coming back to it.
Yeah. See, my thing is right. Is that I'll just like it's one of those games. There's probably like 11 games, but like there's one of those games like I sort of like binge for like a month. And I'll stop playing, and I'll come back to it, and I'll binge for another month, and I'll stop playing.
Yeah, no, see, I have a very bad habit of, like, picking up a thing and looking at it for a bit and then going, okay, that's cool, I'll come back to that, and then just never coming back to it. Dan, I am going to swiftly move us on to TV shows, Batman-related. So I'm thinking Gotham. I'm thinking, I wasn't going to say any of the Arrowverse and shit, because it's not really that, is it? I'm thinking Brave and the Bold. I'm thinking animated series. I'm thinking
Brave
Justice League.
What's that one?
Brave and the Bold, right? Batman, Brave and the Bold.
One of
That's
the animated ones.
That's one of the animated shows. Yeah.
That's that. Yeah, I do know. Sorry.
I'm thinking like all of that stuff. Like for the most part, yeah. Not including Pennyworth. For the most part, it's all really good. Like I'd say it's all pretty good. The animated show is brilliant. Like that.
I really like the animated stuff. Yeah. I'm not that bothered about Gotham.
I thought Gotham. I think I might be the only one here who watched all of it in the end. I finished it at least, and it's all right. It's fine. It's not enough Batmaning and too much Bruce Wayning for me, but yeah, I think it's all right. Yeah. Have you got a personal favorite episode from the animated series, Dan? Because I know I think mine is just a really frequently said one. Like it definitely is the one I'm probably favorite. Like I prefer most of all, but
I don't know if I've watched it enough to have a favorite.
See, this is the only episode that, when I think back to it, like I can remember most of said episode, and that's just the Mr. Freeze one. That's just the introduction to Mr. Freeze, because that I think is it's just brilliant. Like it's fantastic. It's so well done, and it's just a great episode in general. Actually, let's talk about that a bit. Favorite Batman villains or favorite villains of kinds. Jimmy, here you go. This is your staple point here. Go on, Jimmy. List a few.
Polka Dot Man,
Calendar Man,
Calculator, Condiment King. What's Orca? What's the shark one?
King Shark.
King Shark. Wow.
He's again more of a Flash one, but yeah, sure.
I'm a big Kite Man fan.
Solomon Grundy. Kite Man is brilliant. Have you guys watched the Harley Quinn animated show?
I mean, Killer Croc's always a classic, right?
Oh, he's brilliant in that, Kite Man. Yeah, Killer Croc's a good one. Killer Croc's always a solid one. I think they could I want to see a Batman film where it's done in not the same because I get there's too many moving parts, but I'd love to see it where he's got a main villain that he's kind of trying to chase, and he's also then because in Arkham you're constantly after this main storyline, but then you always have to deviate to go and find Killer Croc in a sewer or something. I want to watch.
So he doesn't do that. He goes after Scarecrow, doesn't he? And then Scarecrow goes.
What in the main one?
Doesn't Scarecrow get eaten in the first game? And he happens to come back in Arkham Knight.
I don't think he gets eaten. I think he just gets dragged underwater.
Also, he's fine.
I don't think you ever see him get eaten.
When I
so
get dragged underwater, I die immediately.
Yeah, no, that's just because you can't swim.
That's not true.
Jimmy, I get the moustache currently is like
I'm gonna
right
make
for
it
now.
Shut the fuck up.
But can we like when like November is over and I can shave? Can the moustache leave?
I'm gonna make it. Hold on. Shut up.
I look quite scarily French.
Quit your yapping, boy.
Anyway, yeah, no. So like I was gonna like because I think my personal Mr. Freeze is one of my favorites. I'd say Ra's al Ghul, when done properly, is probably one of my favorites. And I'm not talking Batman Begins, Ra's al Ghul, just to make very clear. That's not done properly.
Who do I like, genuinely? Because I feel like there was like one like character I really, really like, but I can't think.
Where do we rank the Joker on his villains list?
I'm kind of bored of the joke, to be honest.
Dan, what are you saying?
I mean, I'd put him up there, but like, let's do something else for once.
Agreed.
You know?
Yeah, agreed. Yeah, it's a good character, it's a cool character, but let's move on and see what's
he didn't need a solo film.
No, he did not, and it was bad.
Yeah.
So let's not do that again.
Wait, the Joker?
Yeah, I didn't enjoy the Joker that much.
No.
I thought it was fine.
That means Jimmy liked it, but can't be asked to argue his point.
Nah,
which is a good way of doing it.
It wasn't like. Just like whatever.
That's the problem for me. Is I think it's just fine. There's nothing in there that makes me want to go watch it again.
I watched it twice because I got a free ticket. I think I wanted to watch it with one of my other friends. That was about it really. Like it wasn't. I didn't like feel like I was like, oh, I have to watch that again to kind of get it. I just sort of.
Yeah, you were just like, all right.
I was like, oh, I might as well watch it again because it's the only thing that's on right now.
Yeah, it was the only thing. Was it the only thing out? It was the only thing out then, wasn't it?
I don't remember. I can't remember when it came out.
I don't think
you
anything
had
was
like
out at the same time.
no great films kind of like Parasite, Uncut Gems. Those are the only two I can think of.
Uncut Gems was really like I think Uncut Gems was massively like. Well, firstly, it was underrated. We had to put that out there, but
I mean,
also,
I really like.
It flew right under the radar.
Like. I mean, Good Time's great, but that's because I'm a film student, so I have to like Good Time, right? Like,
yeah, you have to like Good Time, and you have to tell everyone about how good.
Oh, I have to.
He is in Good Time.
Here's the thing. It's like everyone thinks it's like the thing is like Pulp Fiction, Citizen Kane, all that kind of stuff. You know, like that's like the classic kind of like film student thing. But like that's like the film students think people who don't really know what the fuck they're talking about.
Yeah.
People who like Good Time. They know what they're talking about, but they're still really fucking annoying.
Yeah, because they have to tell you, like, oh, you like the new Batman trailer? Oh, well, you haven't seen.
Well,
if you've seen him in Good Time,
right?
you like him more. Like you like him more in Good Time.
Our class game is like we just sort of like we watch a film. We're like, yeah, that was good, or oh, that was shit.
It's a
like,
mess. It's a mess. Yeah. We. I think our class is the internet in a whole because we're either like,
oh, don't say that.
That was good. I'll watch it again, or it's like, fucking hell, I'm not watching that. It is. I think that's exactly what it is. You either are one side or you're the other side, and that's it, which I quite like. But Dan, if you're going to rewatch any of those Batman TV shows, what one are you going to rewatch?
I don't know. Where can you watch any of the animated stuff?
None of them. DVD.
No, right,
that's where you can watch them.
Nowhere.
It's
brilliant.
Shit.
You showed me a Batman animated one. You showed me the one with Joker, and he got killed by Catwoman in the end.
Oh, I showed you Batman Hush. That's a film. That's really good, actually. That was my next point. Was animated Batman films are top class. Most of them. Top class.
The Killing Joke one.
Yeah. Red Hood one is fantastic.
Well, there's the weird thing with Batgirl in that.
Yeah, that is strange. That's not necessary.
I don't like it.
It wasn't necessary. I don't think it was needed. But I do think that The Killing Joke is a good film entirely. You know what? Like I like so much about them animated movies that I don't like about the actual films a lot of the time is those animated movies. I get it might be easier because you're coming from a comic book reference and you but like they get the characters spot on every time. Or if they try something different, it usually lands. But then like cross that over to mainstream, and I feel like everyone's trying to like, oh, we'll just change that, or we'll get the actor to do his own thing. And it's like, no, why don't you get someone in who's going to do it like it should be in a story? Like that character should be this way. And I'm all happy for like experiment all you want to experiment, but like if we look, I personally I don't like Justice League or Batman v Superman. I don't think it works. I think Bruce Wayne is done quite well there by Ben Affleck. I think that's a good, that's all right, that's fine. But I think like the Joker in that universe is shit.
What's that Batman film where,
Like, he's shit.
Bruce Wayne's wife fakes her death and runs away?
What?
I was really hoping you'd get that reference. Don't worry, ignore me. So, someone else is gonna get that.
Oh, yeah, oh. Wait, wife against wait, what? What Ben Affleck film?
It's the
Oh, it's
easiest
Gone
one.
Girl.
Oh, is it Gone Girl? Oh, right. Okay, yeah, fucking course it is. Yeah, sorry, yeah. Another good movie.
Ugh.
Another
I was
good
gonna make
movie.
I was gonna make one where it's like
I was thinking
I
Good Will
was gonna
Hunting
make
first.
one where it's like Bruce Wayne learns magic and fights up against the Wolverine. With that one, I don't know the line as well.
Bruce Wayne goes blind and then has a dance. Is it a dance battle on a seesaw? Is that what happens in that movie?
Yes.
Spoil it.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
haven't
Good.
seen it yet. I
Absolutely.
just guessed because of the conversation we had last week.
Yeah. Good. No, I'm glad Dan could back me on that. That's fine. Under the Red Hood. That's an incredible animated film. That's really good, and that's got Black Mask in it, who's brilliant. That's a villain. I want to see him in a Batman film. Ewan McGregor
Right.
nails it. He's
Oh,
brilliant.
I like the Penguin.
Put him in a Batman film.
Yeah.
I actually think Colin Farrell could be a good choice for
I think
that
he looks
role.
really good.
I think it looks really good in it.
I mean, again, I'm not like the biggest Batman fan, but like I still really like Batman. He's like one of my favorites.
Oh, he's my favorite hero. He's
And
my
like,
favorite superhero.
I'm actually genuinely quite excited for that film.
Yeah. Well, okay. Let's talk about the new one because that's the one currently in everyone's mind. But like, it looks great.
Have you seen him in Good Time? He's really good in Good Time.
Like, I think it looks great. I don't think like it's like he's a bad dude at some points. It's grimy. It's gritty. Gotham looks like there's never the sun. He's just angry. It just looks fucking brilliant. And it's the Riddler, right? That's the main villain, right?
Yeah,
I
he's,
think he's
the
the
played
villain, yeah.
by.
Well, it's supposedly the Riddler. We don't know.
No, he's played
But
by
yeah, it's the
that
Riddler.
actor who I really like. And I can't remember his name. He's like the
He's
guy,
in
Manson?
Looper.
the guy in Prisoners who gets stuck in the little thing that
Let's go find out.
goes in. And
Paul Dano.
Picture
Paul
his
Dano?
face.
Paul Dano.
Yeah.
you know, yeah, that's it. That's
Yeah.
yeah, I really like him. I think he's a really good actor. I think I know it just has like a really solid cast.
This film, I think this one's the one that has the most. Typically, I think Batman movies up against it from the minute that they go into production. Like, I think they're always fighting against like a wave of people being like, "This is fucking awful." But I actually think this one's got backing from like the fans for the first time in a while. Because I remember Justice League was not after Batman v Superman. Justice League was like, okay, right, why are we doing this thing then? Why is this happening? But all of a sudden now people seem to be on board for that. Yeah, that yeah.
Which is also why I do film. I don't do it for the fun. I just do it for the money.
No, you hate making movies. Is this film started production again yet, or are we still in?
Don't know.
No, it
Limbo? Is it still?
He actually got COVID, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and then like they had to shut down. Obviously, they're filming in the UK and Liverpool, and the UK has gone into a lockdown. So it's filming expected. It's expected filming on March 4th of 2022.
Who got COVID for just like
2022. That is
not obeying the rules, Gabe. Can you imagine? Do you know anyone who got COVID for not?
I do know people.
Yeah,
I do.
think of-
Zoe Kravitz is in this. I forgot about that. She plays Catwoman in this. That's really good. This does look really, really good. And I think my favourite casting of all, Andy Serkis, is Alfred.
Oh yeah,
Which is brilliant.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'd like Andy Serkis to be in more things.
He's going to be a
Andy
weird
Serkis fan.
baboon man. No, I'm kidding.
Yes, fucking
Imagine
love
that.
it.
He walks into, he's like, Alfred, I'm home, and it's just him stood on like all fours looking down at him like, what?
Wait, so wait, do you think it'd be more funny?
Monkey.
Do you think it'd be more funny if the camera whip pans over and it's like
It's you in the whip pans, isn't it? It's you in the fucking whip pans. That's all it is.
He's like a chimp holding like a tray or something. Or do you think it'd be more funny
with
with
gloves
Andy
on?
Serkis in a mocap suit on all fours holding a tray?
No, I think it'd be funnier. Andy Serkis in the mocap suit.
I think it would be.
But he's still dressed like a butler. He's just got the mocap suit on as well. He's just there like a tray.
He just has to have only the mocap suit.
Only the mocap suit.
Because that's how I imagine Andy Serkis. It's like
day to day. That's how you imagine him day to day.
It's like Batman's secret identity is Bruce Wayne. Well, actually, the way I see it for Andy Serkis is that when you see him in actual clothes, that's just his secret identity. He actually genuinely just wears the mocap suit around the house.
He's always got one of those like balls on top though, and he's always hitting it on doors.
Yeah, he's always got like 5 GoPro cameras on him. Like, there's always someone taking notes next to him.
What do we think of the new Batmobile?
I didn't really see a good. I didn't really
Just
get a good
sort of
look
a
at
car,
it.
isn't
I
it?
saw it in a yeah. I think it was cool. I think it's nice to have something different, but like
Very
I mean, I think I
60s.
honestly,
looks like a pain in the ass getting out of.
I saw like a little picture of it, like the lighting was like really like intense and stuff, and I was like,
Yeah.
it looks like cool, but it doesn't. I felt the Batmobile was always like the coolest thing in like a new Batman film, right? You have like the Tumbler,
Mm.
and then like before that you had like
I
I
like
mean,
the
like,
Tumblr, by the
what's
way.
the,
I'm a fan of that. I like that.
what
I think
films
it's a
was
cool
like
thing.
that really like unnecessarily like long Batmobile?
Long. Everyone ever. I think is that
No.
Kilmer's? Is that Kilmer's?
Yeah, I think that might.
Kilmer's
But
one's
yeah,
stupidly. It's
you know
a
what I mean,
stupidly
like
long Batmobile.
that one's like kind of cool. Like still, that looks kind of cool. I just think
I
like
think you
it has,
have
like,
to go
a-
over the top though with a Batmobile. You're
Yeah, that's
supposed
what I'm
to go
saying.
over
Like
the
you
top.
can't
It's
just
supposed
make
to be
it look like
ridiculous.
it's.
Mm.
I don't
It's
know.
supposed to be a bit ridiculous in that. I really like the fact that we've got Falcone in this, which is kind of his first appearance since Batman Begins and everything in that
He was
universe.
in. No, because was he in the Dark Knight? He wasn't in the Dark Knight.
He is in the Dark Knight, I believe.
Is he? Because I thought
Yeah,
he
it's
got like.
isn't
I
it?
thought he
It's
got
his
like
money.
attacked
It's his
or
money
whatever
that
by,
Joker steals from.
That's not Falcone, is it? 'Cause
I
he's
swear
a-
it's Falcone's money.
I'm pretty sure he's in one after Batman Begins.
Yeah. He might be in the last one, maybe. But my
Oh,
point
cool.
was, happy to see him in the. I think that's a cool villain to have in it. So I'm just interested now. So I'm just looking for the trivia section of this movie. It's rumored to have a total of 6 villains.
6.
Yes. Oh my God, Daniel. Following
What?
naming conventions such as Batfleck for Ben Affleck, Robert Pattinson was referred to on set as Robert Battinbat, a nickname
Oh,
originated
yeah.
in the joke of the Australian podcast The Weekly Planet, where they attempt to make the nickname as convoluted as possible.
Wait, did they actually like name him that though? Did they actually start calling him that?
Yeah, that's on the IMDb trivia
Wait,
page.
is there-
And IMDb trivia
No, but,
is
like,
obviously
did they
the
call
source
him-
of
did
The
they
information.
call him
source
that
of
on set?
information.
Like, were
I
they
don't
calling him
know.
that?
It just says, it says Robert Pattinson was often referred to on set as Robert Battinbat, which is truly amazing. If this is I hate saying shout out, but if anyone hasn't ever seen that podcast, highly recommend.
Shout out to
Not
this huge podcast that's
to
like
the
way
huge
bigger and better
podcast
than
with
we
a
are.
million subscribers and a massively,
all
massive.
these 30 viewers. Yeah, just
The
go
working
check them out.
title was Vengeance. Doesn't he
Oh,
say that?
wow, like
Doesn't he
in
say
the
that?
trailer.
Yes,
when
it's
he's like,
who
bang.
are you? Vengeance.
Yeah, and
after
everyone
he
got really
punches
excited,
those
they were like-
guys.
He's
he
like,
said,
he's like Vengeance who?
He said,
What's
he
the?
said like
How
I'm,
can I
and then
find that in a phone book?
he got to like I'm, and everyone was like, oh shit, he's gonna say it, and he was like, Vengeance, was like, what the fuck's that?
Yeah.
thought-
You know what?
that's the
I
thing.
really like that scene for the fact that he just goes off on that guy.
Yeah,
Like,
it does look
there's
really cool.
no restraint on that guy. Like he keeps hitting him, and it's one of them things like. This is really this weird thing, but like in the trailer, when you watch that guy acting who's being punched, right, it looks like he wants to fall over onto the ground after the first punch. And
Yeah,
it's
like, he's
Batman
holding him
keeps
there, like,
holding
yeah.
him there. He's like, no, I'm not going to let you drop just yet. I've got to get a few more than I'll. So I didn't realize Mahershala Ali was wanted for Commissioner Gordon, but he turned it down due to his Blade.
I really like the actor.
I think he's incredible. I've seen 2 things with him in that like blew my mind. I've seen
He
other
was
things
in
that he-
The Last of Us Part 2 as well.
Oh yeah, he was, wasn't he? I was
He
actually
was,
going to say like
yeah.
my favorite thing with him in is Green Book. I think Green Book is a really good movie, but he's amazing
Oh
in
yeah,
that film.
he was in Green Book.
Like he's brilliant.
He was in.
It's
what
him
was
and
I watching
Aragorn,
recently?
by the way, in case
Oh,
anyone's interested. It's him and Aragorn on
I
another
was.
journey
Yeah.
across
I
the
was-
south this time.
I was watching. No, you're thinking of someone else.
No, it is. It's Viggo Mortensen. It's him and Viggo Mortensen.
No, I'm talking about the actor. He wasn't the main actor in Green Book though.
Yeah, it is Mahershala Ali in the Green Book.
No, I think of someone else. No. No, because he's not Commissioner Gordon.
No, he was wanted for and turned it down. Due
No,
to his
I mean,
commitment to
I'm saying the current actor. For
Oh, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey
Dan-
Wright.
Jeffrey Wright. Thank
Jeffrey Wright.
I
Yeah,
think that's
he
a
was
better
in-
choice.
you. Who's in what's it called?
Last of Us Part 2.
No, what's the fucking robot?
He's going to be in No Time to Die.
Westworld. He's in Westworld too.
No, but that was what I was gonna say. I remember I saw him. He showed up in Game Night, which I watched recently for like no reason.
Oh
really?
yeah, he is, isn't he?
Oh,
I
is
was,
he?
like, oh shit, he's. But yeah, no, I also
yeah,
like.
Dan, I can see how you. Yeah, it might be. Yeah.
I
it's
mean,
more
I
the
like
type, it's probably
both
better casting.
those. I like both those actors. So.
Yeah, I like them both. I think they're both too good. This is a very quick side note. Are we all happy that Blade's coming back? Because I honestly couldn't be more. I'm so excited to watch that movie happen.
I don't know
Like,
if I'd say happy. I mean, sure.
I've never.
I've never-
would.
I've seen the first one. I'm not a huge fan. It's just it's all right.
Second one's good. I prefer the second one personally.
All I remember, the only thing I know about Blade is that one Community episode. they're all watching
Blade.
Blade.
Oh, they're all. Oh, and he's all
best
trying to watch
movie
Blade.
ever.
Oh, yeah. Okay, right. So when Ben Affleck was set to star and direct, the villain of the film would have been Deathstroke, played by Joe Manganiello. Do we want to see that return? I want to see him. I want to see him play Deathstroke, whether Affleck or not. I want to see Manganiello. I want to see that
honestly-
Deathstroke character.
And I think you're
Deathstroke-
going to need to watch the Snyder cut of Justice League because I believe he's going to
yeah.
appear more in that.
I am gonna watch. That's the thing. Like, I will find a way. HBO Max to watch that cut. Like, I want to watch that cut. So I'm gonna probably make.
Just don't get a VPN and then use that game. Wink, wink.
Oh yeah, no, yeah, I won't do that. Yeah.
I actually discovered
don't
I
do
have
that.
a VPN, so I'm
Yeah,
going to be able to
I have one with
watch
Norton.
it.
Yeah, I've got one as
Yeah,
well.
I've
so it'll be alright.
got it with Norton as
I
well.
think
I
we-
didn't realise there was one there.
I think we spoke. Did we speak about this? I was saying I have
think
one.
we did.
I have one where I have a Norton, but I've never used it. I don't know how to use it. I don't want to break it.
You just open it up and you click turn on VPN. It's quite
You know,
simple,
but I did that once.
really.
I tried to open up Netflix, and then it wouldn't let me log in. And I logged in. It was like all just like British TV shows. Like either like America are really boring and they like watching British TV shows, or it just hasn't worked.
Okay, we'll experiment with it after
Yeah.
we've finished. I can
Yeah.
have a look. See.
So, basically, all I'm going to basically say is because there's nothing here now. I'm very excited for this film. I really can't wait for this movie to come out. I want a good Batman again. I don't mind Affleck. I think it's a good Batman. I just think it's in awful movies, and I think he's not written very well or filmed. I just
Also,
don't think
Ben
there's anything
Affleck
there for
does
him.
not fucking care about Batman.
No, he hates that role, man. You know, there is something funny when you see an actor like take a role and be like, yes, and then be like, I fucking hate this.
I really like Ben Affleck.
I
but
really like
also,
him. I just
maybe
think I get why he hates it.
choosing Batman while trying to get sober isn't the best.
You remember how he made is it Live by Night? His cowboys, his not Western, his like gangster film. He made that like just after he'd announced he was going to be Batman. I think Batman and Superman had come out a few months prior.
Was that the one that did really bad? Because
Yeah, it was like his passion project that he'd put like all this work into, and it
Was
flopped.
it?
But also,
Did it do bad, or was it like not very good?
I just think it did bad. I don't think it wasn't very good. From what I remember, it actually looked all right. But I remember
'Cause
like
he did The Town. That was
Let's
him,
go find
wasn't it?
out,
He was
shall
in there as well.
It's got a 6.4 out of 10 on IMDb, so
Nice.
it's not great, clearly.
I don't know. Maybe
But,
I'll watch it. I haven't seen The Town, but I've heard that that's really good. So.
Well, it just like it made like I remember when this happened, and like in all the interviews for it, people kept asking him Batman questions, and he's just stood there like, I don't know.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
trying to
I
make
felt so
this
bad
thing.
for him. I did
Fuck
see
off.
that actually. It's like this thing he's been working on.
So it had a budget of
Ever.
108 million. Jesus Christ. And it the opening weekend in the US made, oh my god, it made it made 33,000 in the opening.
What?
Weekend
No,
in
that's
the
not
US.
right.
That can't be right.
Is that just
can't be.
domestic?
That's a US. That's only US.
Yeah.
What?
But
33,000?
that's still like
Wait, 33,000 only in the US.
that's what it says.
That's not very much money.
Gross US. It
can't be
made
right.
it made 10 million in the US overall.
Well, Ben Affleck.
And
I know you're watching this.
cumulative worldwide 22 million.
Ben
Oh,
Affleck,
no.
I know you're watching this. I just want to say that we all
Oh,
love
Ben,
you,
we're here
and
for
we
you.
hope- we
If you
hope-
want to make
we
some
hope
extra
you-
cash, Ben, come on the
Yeah.
pod.
Don't
You
though,
know.
because we don't have any money.
No, I'll chuck him a
Me,
fiver.
me and Gabe were speaking literally just before this that I don't have any money.
Jimmy sold a kidney.
Sure.
Jimmy sold a kidney. So he'll sell another one for you, Ben. Come on the pod. You got 2 kidneys, right?
I have one kidney.
Okay, so moving on swiftly.
Oh, that's cool. Look how the light comes on.
Dan, I
Nice.
don't know if you've read any of these particular things.
Nice.
I'm trying to keep away from the Christopher Nolan Batman movies because I feel like
We
we did
talked
that.
about
and
that
then-
last
I don't
week.
want to.
It's fine.
Like we did that. We did that part. So I read. Hang on, what have I got? I've got up to number 8, I believe, of the Batman New 52 stuff.
Right.
I was with you at one point when I was reading it, but it's not great. It's okay. There's some very odd changes. I won't lie. There's a lot of odd changes. But what do we think of the Joker being having the red hood thing and like that's his thing and what do we think of that origin story as opposed to the ones where it's like, oh, he does a robbery, just wears a mask and falls in a vat and that's that?
To be honest, I've never really been that bothered about the Joker having an origin.
No, I quite like the
Just
fact that he
sort
just
of
comes
just
out of
to
nowhere.
be a person.
Yeah. Do we
That's
like
evil.
Do you like the idea of the 3 Jokers? I
Well, I
quite like
haven't
that
read
premise.
any of that stuff.
I haven't read
so
neither.
I don't really know that much about it to make.
I like the premise
Substantial
of it. I
comment.
enjoy the premise of it. I just think that maybe I think it's an easy route to go down and have flaws and holes in throughout. But I think it's a cool idea.
That's
I can
a
see
bit of
that.
cover
Yeah,
I'm using.
nice.
He's not actually here.
Because he's not here.
That actually worked really well.
Yeah, it was
Greece.
amazing.
I was going to say,
It
it's just
actually
cut
cuts out.
your phone.
I could just hold on.
Incredible.
He's
Connor's
here,
here.
everyone.
Connor's here.
Connor's
He's
here. He's very small, but he's here. No, that New 52 is okay. I think from what I've read, there's better stuff as well. Like the Flash stuff is a little bit better, I believe. I'm sorry, I've just read like this is just Let's Live by Night. It doesn't have a very good premise. A group of Boston-bred gangsters. It's always Boston, because he's from Boston, isn't he? Yeah, he is. Set up a shop in Balmy, Florida. Balmy, Florida? I don't know. During the Prohibition era, facing off against the competition, and then it just casually, and the Ku Klux Klan. They're there too.
The first
case
bit
you're
that
wondering.
felt like the start of a really good sitcom.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Actually, all of that would be the premise of a really good sitcom. Actually, wouldn't it?
Nah.
Like
Not
like
really
a
the
bunch
ending,
of
but the rest of it,
Boston,
yeah.
a bunch of like Boston gangsters, and then they're like really annoying neighbors, just the KKK.
He's made it like
That's a really good idea.
he's
I'm gonna
back.
make
He's
that.
back
Okay,
for
can
this,
we
isn't
make
he,
that?
Dan? I'm not making that with you. No, he's Dan. He's back for the Snyder Cut, shooting more, isn't he?
I don't know.
I
Because
thought he was. What I
they were
also
like-
love is the fact that it is listed as a TV miniseries. It's not a mini. They should just call it a TV series at this point. It's really not a miniseries.
there's only
It's
4
like-
episodes.
Aren't
It's a
they like
miniseries.
2 hours? I swear they're like 2 hours each.
I don't think the length of an episode dictates
I suppose.
how
yeah,
you
I suppose
classify
so.
the series as to do with the amount of episodes.
I suppose so. Let's have a little look at what Ben Affleck's been in or is announced to be in.
He's not a big actor, is he?
No, he's announced to be in the Flash movie, which might never happen again because no one knows what the fuck's happening there.
That was a thing, to be honest.
Yeah, Ezra Miller's been like. Apparently, Michael Keaton's also supposed to be in this playing.
Oh, speaking of Ezra Miller,
I'm so confused. Oh, it's Flashpoint, isn't it? They're doing Flashpoint.
speaking of Ezra
That's what
Miller,
it is.
because he was in Fantastic Beasts, and Mads Mikkelsen is replacing Johnny Depp.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
How? I mean, obviously, Johnny Depp shouldn't have lost his job. But how do we feel about Mads Mikkelsen? Because I really like Mads Mikkelsen. How do we feel
I
about
really
him?
like
No,
Mads
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I was kind of disappointed when they revealed that Johnny Depp was Grindelwald because I was like, I like Colin Farrell. He's good
Yeah.
in this.
yeah.
And it's like, boom, Johnny Depp is like,
I found that like Mads Mikkelsen is someone who I think I wish he was used as a better role for a villain than what was the villain in Doctor Strange he plays?
Caecilius?
Caecilius, yes.
Yeah.
Like,
How did you remember
I
that?
wish he was used. Like I wish he was used for a bigger or more prominent villain role. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yes,
I think
he's
he's
sort
such a
of-
good actor. I think he could be in a better role and be a
Hmm.
this is wildly off topic, but who do you want to see? If you could right now, and Jimmy, I'm going to throw this to you as well, but we'll start with Dan. Right now, you can pick any villain to build towards or to just having a film now for Marvel. Where are you going? Because I like that, no mine, instantly.
So, like, the next Thanos?
So it could be
or
the
just
next Thanos, or it could just be the
just-
next movie's villain.
next movie's villain?
So you can go small, you can go...
I think
Because
it's
I
time to
think-
take another crack at Doctor Doom, seeing as they've got the Fantastic
Correct
Four
answer.
back.
Yes, correct
Is that what you were
answer.
going to say?
I've got another one, but that's the other one I was thinking. Get for sure. That's got to be there. That has to be done. Who would you have to play him? I was going to say Colin. I think Colin Farrell could play him. Otherwise, because I
I think it depends who you get to be, like, who is playing members of the Fantastic Four.
Well, if you have Emily Blunt and
I'm a big fan of Emily Blunt and John Krasinski.
John Krasinski, I think Colin Farrell works then opposite them two. Like,
Hold on,
as, like
I
age-wise-
Colin Farrell's slightly too old compared to John Krasinski. They're similar ages. I've always pictured them as, at least.
Yeah, should we go? I'll go find out real quick. I was actually going to say, Jimmy, who are you saying? Villain, one villain.
I have an actor.
Not for any specific character.
in
He's
the
got an
cupboard?
actor.
That's his name.
In the cupboard?
No, Christoph
up
Waltz would be the
downstairs.
perfect.
Christoph Waltz. Oh, that's a good call. Oh, that's a very good call.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I like Crystal Waltz a lot.
Mm.
I don't know if he'd be down to do all the like mocap and Doctor Doom stuff in the suit.
Well, maybe here's an idea. Maybe we don't bother doing mocap. We just give him clothing or something. I don't know.
Oh, what are you mocapping
Honestly, I
for
will
Dr.
not be
Doom?
Sorry, I didn't mean I don't want to say mocap. I meant like green screening.
I will not
I
be
don't know if he'd be
surprised
down to do all that.
in the next Marvel film if they just have all the actors naked and they just like mocap their clothes on. Honestly,
I think he'd absolutely do it, Gabe, because he was in Alita Battle Angel, and that was
Oh, true, yeah.
90% CGI. So
He is brilliant, isn't he? I'm like looking now, like I love him in *Inglourious Basterds*. I think he's
yeah,
an
I mean that's
awful
my
man, but
favourite
He's great in it.
Tarantino
Yeah.
film. He's
Django
so
Unchained again,
menacing.
fantastic in that.
wait,
Yeah, he's terrifying in that film. He's an awful man in *Inglourious Basterds*. He's
Honestly,
a horrible,
Christopher Waltz
horrible man.
I was gonna say like he seems like a really nice guy.
Yeah, fuck's sake. I was going to say, and my personal would actually be Galactus. I really want to see an actual Galactus, like big purple man, everything. Like I want that character because I think there you have the ability to, like you say, you can go Fantastic Four, Doom, Galactus. Like that's pretty much how it goes.
I like.
You want who?
Kingpin.
Oh, who'd you have play him? I actually think you get the guy from
Danny
what's it called?
DeVito, but they just make him look really big.
He's got a box.
Yeah.
They put him on a box. No, I want. Who played him in Daredevil?
No, I feel like
the guy from Jurassic World.
Honestly,
That one.
I think the character design for Kingpin was so perfect into the
Spider-Verse. Yeah, it's brilliant.
Yeah, I
He's
think
like-
they
Yeah.
just absolutely
just a cardboard
CGI the hell
cutout
out
of
of
Kingpin
him,
from
so
into
he
the
looks
Spider-Verse.
exactly like that.
Vincent D'Onofrio. Vincent D'Onofrio.
Yeah, that's right,
D'Onofrio?
yeah, 'cause-
Yeah, I think he's brilliant. I think I'd bring him back. I think
No,
he's
do you
great.
know who was the guy who played something Soprano in The Sopranos, the main character?
James
Tony.
Gandolfini.
Him, if that's him.
He's dead.
He's dead. Yeah, I'm pretty
What?
sure
He's
he's dead.
dead? Ah, damn it. Oh,
Yeah,
well,
he
we
died
can
in, like,
we can bring him back to
2015.
life,
I
can't
was
we?
gonna say, I'm pretty sure he's dead. His son plays some role though.
I mean,
he's
Disney
like-
can bring him back to life. Disney has some weird magic. Like,
Weird magic.
if you just wish upon
Yeah.
a star, he'll come back.
Wish upon a star. Go fetch him out the ice storage. Yeah, I'd love to see a Galactus. I don't know who I'd play him. Who's like a? Because like
Ron Perlman.
it has to be.
No CGI. He's a normal sized man
It's just Ron Perlman.
with his huge
My
head.
thing was more going to be the fact, like, oh my god, you really could have just play him, couldn't you? Just normally.
Yeah, with his Easter Island head of a skull.
Yeah, he's
I
a
can't-
fucking big head.
By the way, I can't.
Jimmy, what are you doing in this
can't
kind of
draw
fight? Like,
Connor's
what have you
face.
done with it?
He's a little rectangle.
Hold on, wait. How does that work? So...
The rest of us have a regular. Why is it so small though?
How come he doesn't get a nose? He's just got
Well, because I wanted to
just
draw.
got dots.
I was like, oh, I'll draw the nose after I draw the
Who's
glass.
the one? Are you the one on the right, Jimmy?
No, that's Dan.
Was it Dan? Right, okay.
How do you
It's
feel
not-
about your
Because there's
particular
no hair colour.
Since there's no hair colour, so I can't fucking tell.
I might not. I might just not draw myself. I might just have like me that there.
Oh no, I think you have to do yourself. You're the staple point here. Like I want to watch. I definitely want to watch a Galactus like come to life because I see it as like you have you need like an Orson Welles type voice to voice it. I
Oh,
think.
that's why not? Just bring back Orson.
Bring him back like they did for that wine advert.
Oh yeah, we just get him really dry.
It's just fish him out of the Disney freezing zone. He's back. He's back. Orson Welles is back, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. I know. You're busy. I know.
That's the funniest advert. Have you ever seen?
Or do you let Danny DeVito voice him instead?
Oh,
Just don't
I
have
mean,
any
if you want a
voice.
good voice, it doesn't necessarily have to do any of the actual like physical.
I think you
portrayal.
can have a
Getting
different. Yeah.
James Earl Jones.
Oh, brilliant! Yeah. Is
James
he
Earl Jones
still
is
alive?
dying. That's not.
Is he still alive? I was gonna say, is he got?
He's alive.
Is he on
He's
a?
dying.
What's he
James
done
Earl Jones-
lately?
I give
So
James
he's
Earl
done
Jones-
lately,
Rogue One.
Sean?
He was in Rogue One.
Oh, he's doing Coming to America too.
Yeah,
He's
Andy
finished
was
it.
in. Andy.
Oh, and
they
he
got
is in
him back
Rogue. Sorry,
from
yeah,
The
he's also in
Lion
Rise of
King.
Skywalker. He obviously does the voice for Vader.
Was he?
'Cause, yeah,
Yeah, he
they-
voices
he was
Vader
in-
in Rise of Skywalker.
Only
'cause-
person who wasn't recast for the Lion King remake.
Yeah. All right, yeah,
'Cause
no.
why would
100
you? Because his voice is brilliant.
It's fantastic. I agree with you. Or James
I
Earl
mean,
Jones.
the
that's
Raven
another great-
section of the first Treehouse of Horror.
Also, let's be honest, right? That's probably the best. Like, you could make that work nice. Like, if you had a character like, you have the actor who's the big physical presence in that, and he plays the physical Galactus.
Well, you don't even need that because I mean he's obviously just going to be a huge
Well, you
CGI
just- you
thing.
ju-
He's
you
barely
just
got
have-
a face.
I was gonna say,
'cause
you
he's
just
always
have
got
what-
that massive helmet
You
mask
just have what
thing,
they
hasn't
do with James. Is it James Gunn's brother? It is his brother, isn't it? Who plays
Sean Gunn.
Sean Gunn. You just do like that. You're just like, all right,
By the way,
you're
Sean
still doing
Gunn,
that.
Sean Gunn carries himself. He's every single person in like any.
Yeah,
of
he
his
also
films.
plays one of the Ravagers, doesn't he?
He's
Well, yeah,
everyone in like
yeah.
any of James Gunn's films. Like
Let's go look on his acting. And see
that's the
how
sort of
much it is
relationship
done
I
by
want my
James
brother.
Gunn.
Except I don't.
Going to be Weasel in the
Yeah,
Suicide
brother.
Squad.
Oh, I know. I saw that actually. I don't
That-
care about the.
We've
Suicide
gone
Squad.
horrendously off topic, but I don't care. Suicide Squad movie looks fucking brilliant.
I know. There we go.
It
Look
looks
at that. That's vaguely
Fantastic.
Batman related.
That's Batman related. It looks brilliant.
Oh, absolutely.
Like, I think if they... this is right. For ages now, I was like, I don't know if I'm like... I don't quite know if I'm happy... Because DC was making a lot of shit. Let's be honest. They made a lot of shit. I want... Like, when I was growing up, it was like, okay, you've got DC and Marvel, and they were both as good as each other. Because, like, this is before the films come out and stuff. And they were like, okay, cool. Like, you can watch both, and they're so cool. I want it to get back to that. We don't want one to dominate the market like it does right now. Like, I want DC to be just as good, if not better, or pushing each other. Because I think that's where you get the best. Like, that's where it's interesting. Also, can Disney just fucking hurry up and buy all of it? Like, they're going to do it eventually. They are. They surely.
Yeah.
They're going to do it eventually.
Disney
And be like, here's a crossover movie. It's Superman versus the Hulk. I don't really give a fuck who
Superman
wins that battle.
sucks. I hate Superman. He's
I
the
don't really
worst
care who wins
superhero.
that battle, personally.
He's
I don't
boring.
really care. Do you reckon the Hulk will just be like, I'll just turn into Bruce Banner and then he won't hurt me? Cause...
He's green. He's made of kryptonite.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. True.
I genuinely really don't like Superman. I find him like the most boring superhero.
Oh, I don't know. I'd watch it. I quite like it. If it's done
Nah,
properly.
he's just
Quite like
really
Superman.
dull. Like,
Dan, you're a big Superman fan, aren't you?
No, not massively. He's just sort of all right.
fucking hate him.
He's always.
I'd watch the Superman movie.
It's kryptonite here.
Yeah, I suppose. Yeah. Yeah. I've just clicked on it. I forgot they haven't announced Sylvester Stallone or Taika Waititi's roles yet, have they?
No.
It's
although I'm
Taika Waititi
pretty
supposedly to be
convinced Taika is gonna be
King Shark. King Shark, yeah, which is fantastic. There's so many good people in this film, and so many of them are going to die.
Not sure who Stallone's going to play because obviously it's not going to be a member of the Suicide Squad.
No, I don't really know, to be honest. I have no idea. But I do, like... Oh, like, there are so many people are going to die in this film. Like, so many characters that we're just like, oh, he's great, dead. It's going to happen. I wouldn't be surprised. Oh my god! Right, let's just quickly scan through. And I'll just go through the cast real quick. So
I would honestly like that though. I think like.
Oh, I think that's what they got the right director in to do it
like,
as well.
It's like Rogue One, but like if it was a comedy.
Yeah.
Like all the characters just start dying. It's like, oh, there goes another one. And
Yeah.
like, in the end, it's just
So,
like,
we've got Joel Kinnaman as Rick Flag. He's returning, right, from Suicide Squad, from the
Yeah.
Mad One? Yeah, he's back. Cool. Didn't mind Rick Flag. Thought he was all right.
So, can I interrupt you real quick? Because
Yeah, go for it,
I'm
go for it.
confused about the Suicide Squad. Is it a sequel?
No.
It's a reboot kind of thing.
I think it's a reboot.
I think it's technically a sequel because there's characters coming back.
I don't. Oh, okay. I didn't. I thought it was. Like, I just thought it was just a.
Obviously,
reboot.
obviously
Well, not
Harley
reboot, but-
Quinn's in it.
Yeah.
Rick Flag is mentioned, and Viola Davis, Amanda Waller.
Yeah, I suppose so. Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point. All right. Yeah, it might be a sequel. I'll find out
But
in a
it's
minute. Hang on.
I mean, I don't think it's really going to be connected much to the story of.
No, I think he's tried to
Surely
distance himself from it.
I mean, it's not
Why?
going to be a straight up sequel.
Why?
Like, it's definitely connected to it because you got the same characters.
Yeah.
Is the Suicide?
By the way, how does Connor look? Do you think?
I think that's good. That's good. You've nailed it there. I think that's pretty good.
Nose is still a bit weird, but
I kind of like it. It's just it's character building.
Fucking hell, it'd be helpful if I could just say yes or no. Producer Peter Serafan just firmly described it as a total reboot. Explaining that's why the movie was called. Yeah, that's why the movie was called The Suicide Squad as opposed to Suicide Squad 2. But it's clearly not a total reboot, as it contains these characters.
yeah, it's not a complete
Why have
reboot.
I called
Uh,
Connor? He's never here.
It's not like they're going to be wiping
I don't know, Jimmy.
Suicide Squad from.
I think it's a lot more. They've
continuity or
brought that.
anything,
I
is
think they've brought them characters back on the basis that like those were the characters that did a good job or people enjoyed. I don't really care about seeing Will Smith as Deadshot again. I thought it was all right. I don't really care about it. So sure. Idris Elba as Bloodsport. Very good casting. Don't know anything about Bloodsport. Looking forward to it. I don't know who Alice Braga is. Does anyone know who this person is? I don't know.
Sounds Spanish.
I don't know half the
She
villains you're
Has
describing.
been. She was in I Am
So-
Legend. And
Is she the woman from I Am Legend?
Anna, yes.
I do know
She's
who
in
she is.
Predators, Dan. She's in Predators. She plays Isabel in Predators.
Which
don't know who
one's
that is.
Predators?
2010.
That's the one with Adrian Brody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Who
what?
the fuck
I love
chose the
Adrian
names for
Brody.
those films?
I don't, mate.
Let's go. Predator.
We'll do,
Predator
we'll
2.
do that another time.
Predators.
We got another
The
time.
Predator.
We got another time for that. Nathan
Easier
Fillion
to tell
is
the difference
TDK.
between
Who's TDK?
I think it's the detachable kid because he's kind of looks
Ah.
like Arm Fall Off Boy or whatever he's called. So
No,
I
that's
think
the name.
they think maybe they've
what
changed the
boy?
name and then abbreviate it. Yeah, just whilst you're doing that, Google.
Nathan Fillion, though. Good character,
Yes.
good casting. I like that. Yeah.
I'm not
Nathan
really
Fillion should
surprised
have
he's in
been
it though, is he?
Nathan
He's
No.
often collaborates with James Gunn.
I was going to say he's a fucking nerd. I was going to be like, yeah.
No, because
Fair enough.
he's in Guardians of the Galaxy.
Here we
he's
go.
in
Let's give it a
Slither.
Google.
Nathan Fillion should have been
What are you
Uh,
googling now?
Who is TDK?
No, he's not a character. He's not an existing character.
No. The detachable kid. That's what it's supposed to stand for.
Yeah, but that's only a rumor, which is the thing I already said. Otherwise,
I'm agreeing with you and just saying that like I didn't.
then why'd you Google it?
Because I was making sure
Evidently,
that like, I knew
do
what it
not
stood for.
trust me.
I don't trust you. But that on the poster kind of doesn't leave much to the imagination on that, does it? Really?
No.
He's got his arms off.
Peter Capaldi's in it. I like Peter Capaldi.
Oh yeah,
Capaldi
The
is in it as the Thinker,
I'm
which
so
is
excited
fucking
for
brilliant.
That. Pete Capaldi is one of my
I
favourite
actually really happy to
actors.
see Pete Davidson as Blackguard. I think like that. Cool
Quick question
casting. Sure,
relating
why
to
not?
Peter Capaldi. What's the age
Go for
of you?
I'm gonna say R-rated.
There's a chance that Peter
R-rated, Dan?
Peter Capaldi.
I
starts
believe so,
swearing
yeah.
at everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's going to be swearing about the place like
Yeah.
the thick of
Oh, just like think of it. Yeah. I'm good with that. Yeah, Pete Davidson, like that casting. I like his project.
I like
What
Pete
was it
Davidson.
called? I really like his comedy and everything. But what's the fucking film he made?
it.
King of Staten Island. Bloody good movie. Very good. Viola Davis is back. Michael Rooker is there.
That's
He's there.
Yep.
It's good to have him back. Nicely done. Jai Courtney is back at Captain Boomerang. It'd be
Michael
nice if he
Rooker
actually
is
did
still
something.
getting work.
I forgot he was coming back.
Yeah, Jai Courtney's back. It'd be nice if he did something this
I
time.
think the
That'd be fun.
costume looks better this time around.
I haven't seen the costume this time actually. Let me just go grab an image.
Have you not got like a list? You just an IMDb?
I'm just reading off the cast list. I'm not
Okay.
really
Not very
paying attention to
professional,
anything.
Gary.
because I did that like character
To me,
trailer.
we're
and each
not
got poster.
professional ever. John Cena,
Yeah.
I like that casting as Peacemaker. I
Yes.
think that's a cool casting, and he's getting a
Alright,
solo
yeah.
spin-off, isn't he? Series.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
TV
yeah.
Can we
series,
can we play a quick game real quick?
okay.
Go for
So
it.
I have no fucking clue what any of you are talking about.
Okay.
And I can you try and describe these villains to me the best way you can?
Okay. So Dan, let's go from Rick Flag. Here we
Start
go.
from the
But
top.
the problem is, a lot of the characters in this, even a lot of nerds, don't really know
No,
them.
yeah,
They're
no,
very,
they're all very obscure
minor
characters.
characters.
Yeah. So
But we'll do what we can.
Yeah,
If we're
Rick
going to start
Flag
from Rick Flag,
is
just an army dude.
army dude in charge.
Yeah.
That's it.
Righto.
That's it.
Very good.
No, not Righto. That's a different character. Bloodsport. Don't know anything about Bloodsport. Dan, do you?
Nope.
Okay, good. That's Idris Elba's character. Completely new. TDK. Arms falls off.
Probably.
That's
Again,
it.
we don't
Probably. We
actually
don't know.
know yet.
We haven't seen anything yet. Blackguard. Kind of like Deadshot, but a bit worse. That's what I get from it. That's Pete Davidson's character.
Right.
Amanda Waller is a shady
a-
government woman.
Lady in charge.
Yeah, lady
Have
in
we got
charge.
Argus at all in?
They hint at it. They never say it. They hint at it.
Okay.
I don't think they ever say it. Savant, who's Michael Rooker's character. I recognise that name. What the fuck is that
Savant.
character? Is he the magic character?
I don't know. I think it's a savant. Like, there's something magic or
we go
ESP
find- I'm just gonna
related
quickly
or
find-
some rubbish.
Oh my god. Okay.
He's a magic man. We'll just say
He's
that.
a magic man. Yeah, he's just. Oh no, he just basically is a vigilante who's an ex-KGB member. Okay. Jai Courtney, Captain Boomerang. It's not.
Right.
Come on.
Logan throws boomerangs.
Have I got to explain this?
Don't think he's a
Uh,
legitimate
right.
captain.
No, no, he has a boat. John Cena, Peacemaker. It's bad Captain America. It's just Captain America who sees I have to murder to get my way.
A really, really long gun.
Yeah.
Like it's a pistol with just the longest barrel. It's
That's
like
his
3
character
feet long.
development. He gets a
Yeah,
longer
that's-
gun at the end of the film.
That's yeah. Is it Michaela Hoover?
Don't know who that is.
She's playing Camilla. I don't know. Who
Oh,
that
okay.
is.
I thought I don't know who that is either.
Fuck is that? She's playing a woman called Sean Gunn is playing Weasel. He's kind of a rat
Just
man.
I know that
weasel-
one.
Just a weasel.
He's a
I know
rat
Weasel
man.
because that was the picture I saw, and I thought he looked really funny. And
Yeah, but this actually might be my favourite by my casting, even though I don't know how to say his fucking name properly.
And also, I know the
David-
character
David-
that Cloud is playing. And
Is
there's-
it
there's
David
That's
Dasmalchian?
Malchian.
Is playing Polka Dot Man.
Polka Dot Man, as
Fucking
mentioned
brilliant.
earlier.
What, he's
That's
in it?
brilliant. Yeah, he's playing
Oh,
Polka Dot Man.
yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm in.
By the way, great in the Ant-Man films. Doesn't get a lot of play, but when he does, very funny. Very, very funny.
He's in one
He's
of the Dark Knight films, isn't he?
He is. He plays the
Random evil bloke.
guy Joker puts upstairs where Batman
Right.
thinks he's gonna be who the
Joker's
sniper
thug is what he's
Joker's
credited
thug,
as.
yeah. Peter Capaldi, thinker. He's a
Fuck
man
yes.
who thinks. I think that's about it. Other than when I scroll. Oh no, so you've got Dan. So Steve Agee
AG.
is titled as King Shark. Mailing
Mm.
something. Mongol. Don't know who that is. Javelin. I guess
He's
plays
got,
a javelin.
he's got 2 character names, so
Yeah,
maybe he's just
John O'Connor,
mocapping
so-
King Shark.
Possibly so.
'Cause,
And the only other
happens
one
quite
that I
often.
think on looking here now that's worth mentioning is Ratcatcher 2, who is like the Ratcatcher 1, but the daughter of, I believe, right? That's right, right?
Yeah. that sounds
We
right.
think so anyway. We think that's right.
Well,
Wait, that's
did you
the actual
mention
name?
the?
The name is Ratcatcher 2. It's I think it's her father is the Ratcatcher, and
So
then he's
if I
dead.
have a son, I should name it Jimmy Rogers too.
Yes,
Well,
absolutely.
that goes without saying. I don't really know why you wouldn't, to be
That's a good
honest.
point. That's a good
And
point.
then
Did you mention Mongol?
yes, briefly.
Orange
I don't really know
Space
who
Lady.
I was going to say I don't really know who Mongol is. So
I think she's the daughter of Mongol.
right,
He's an orange space bloke.
right. Margot Robbie is playing Harley Quinn, who is
Yeah.
a clown woman of
I know.
sorts.
She's a harlequin.
She's a Harlequin. Yeah.
I really like her costume for this.
I
Black and red.
just think everyone looks fucking sick in this.
Mm.
Costumes are. You know what's amazing, right? Why has it taken us this long to realise it's okay to put colours in outfits?
Yeah. Do you think
Why?
Hollywood's finally
Why
decided
is it
that,
taking this long?
that like color looks actually kind of cool? And,
Yeah,
like,
shit,
like-
yeah. If we just make these superheroes have their dumb, stupid suits from the comics, they look pretty damn cool. Yes.
Mm.
Yes, that is how it works. They may look ridiculous. You may laugh at them, but I think they look pretty fucking cool. And then, because that's what makes it so, like, the reason why characters like Batman and that are so sick in their outfits is because everyone else is in coloured, stupid suits, and he's in, like, this very cool, badass, like, all black and thing suit. If you put everyone else in a black fucking outfit, I don't care. That being
no,
said,
no one looks cool. It's like you need to have like juxtaposition.
yeah. That
But,
being
I mean,
said,
I'm not saying that like Batman should like start wearing
A dumbass.
like, bright green or whatever. But like,
I am.
I think that look kind of cool.
I am. Lego Batman reference there. That's a great joke. You know, when he has the suits, and there's just so many
Yeah.
ridiculous suits.
Yeah.
They do that. There's another joke like that in Into the Spider-Verse, isn't there? Because he says about having a cape, and then they go downstairs into the basement, and he's like, "That one's got a cape. That
Yeah.
one's got a cape." Yeah, fucking great film. I feel like I praise that film enough on this podcast. Honestly, I feel like I do that every single week. But yeah, I'm really excited for this film. When's this out? Actually, let's go find out. Expected August 6th. So hopefully, COVID has passed. Fingers crossed. He says.
What's
really,
the next? What's the next Batman thing in the queue for this Batman episode that we've obviously talked about Batman a
We've
lot
done
in?
so much Batmaning. The thing I was talking about was just comic books, but then we just went off on one about something or other. So I was just gonna say comic book stuff. Was anyone
Well, again, you
got comic-
texted us last night, and you were just like, "Oh, by the way, we're talking about Batman."
I was like, oh, we're doing.
Yeah, I
we're
was
doing
not supposed to
Batman.
prepare for
We're doing
anything.
Batman. I mean,
Yeah.
I didn't expect anyone to prepare
That's
for
how
this.
professional we all are, by the way. Is like we'll get a text the night before. I mean, I think the most professional thing we've done is last week you told us about this little extra thing we're doing after this one.
Yeah, actually,
Um,
should we actually? I was gonna say we should probably
You should probably talk about that at the end of the episode.
We should do it at the end of the episode. Yeah, I need to remember the episode at the end of the episode.
Yeah, so stick around, guys, and then you can hear about this thing that's probably just going to come out regardless.
Are we allowed to do another tier list,
the
Jimmy? You don't have to write it down, Jimmy. But are we allowed to do another tier list?
Is it a Batman-related one?
I was going to do a Batman-related one.
You want to do all of the Batman-related things on the tier list?
No, I just want to do the movies.
We did that kind of last week.
Yeah.
Well, we did 3 of them, but okay.
Well, I think we technically did 4 because we also mentioned Batman and Robin.
Well, no,
Yeah.
but no. What we did was we created.
If you go back and
It
you
was
look
on the
at that
list.
list.
It was on the list. When I read out the list at the end of the episode, I mentioned Batman and Robin. I remember it. Actually, I think I said Batman, and then Robin.
Batman
came
and
later on
and
down
then
the list.
Robin was
The way you
somewhere
typed
else.
It was just.
It was somewhere
Has
in there.
anyone seen the 1943 American 15-chapter
No.
theatrical serial from Columbia Pictures?
Nobody's
Batman.
ever seen anything from 1943. It doesn't exist. Move along.
This is.
Call me
this
uncultured, but
Oh god, it's so of the time. 1943. The Batman and his ward. And his ward,
don't ever describe
Grayson.
something of the time from 1943.
Oh no, wait for this.
Before.
Secret government agents follow the Japanese attack on Pearl Harbor.
Wait, why are they making Batman films during a war?
Don't know. Become aware of Japanese sabotage ring
Why
operating
are we
in
making
Gotham
podcasts during
City.
a pandemic?
Yeah. Bruce's
That's
girlfriend,
just
Linda
not-
Page, asks for his help finding her
classic
uncle,
Batman
Martin
character.
Warren, who the fuck is Martin? Who was abducted by the ring after he was released from prison.
Who's the ring?
No, there's a Japanese sabotage ring operating in Gotham City. Dr.
Right.
Tico Daka, the Japanese leader of the ring, plans to
Why are
steal the
these
city's
people-
radium supply to power his invention, a handheld ray gun that can dissolve anything it hits with its powerful beam. Oh, it's so early comic book days, isn't it? I've got this gun that kills anything, but I need a nuclear power generator to power the damn thing.
Oh, you've moved the background.
Yeah, I know.
He forces from Warren the location of the vault where the uranium is stored. Taka sends his American henchman along with a zombie that he controls via a microphone.
Just throw a zombie in there. Why
Just
not?
throw it in there
What?
to steal the precious man. Batman discovers the plot and eventually roots the gang after a terrific battle. Oh,
But like
my
zombies
God.
exist in this universe, but
There's more, by the way. In his secret Batcave,
I don't wanna hear
Batman
anymore.
interrogates one of Daka's henchmen, who reveals radium was to have been taken to the House of the Open Door. What? Okay, it's just a place. They interrupt the gang's lair, hidden in a small business, a funhouse ride. They find Linda bound and gagged unconscious. She is rescued by the dynamic duo. Daka makes her uncle into a zombie, so there's another one. And the plot derailment of the heavy laden trains that they derail a train.
of course.
Then
Just for
traps
fun.
and counter traps follow in the
Just a
succeeding
giggle.
chapters as the dynamic duo continue to thwart the plans of the Japanese agent and his henchmen. When Daka attempts to steal America's victory plans, what the fuck does that mean? They were like, oh, we planned this big parade, but then this man came and stole our plans. The Batman and Robin finally prevail. They oversee the capture of Daka's men and finally the destruction of the Japanese agent as he tries to escape and falls to his death through his own hidden trapdoor into a pit full of hungry alligators. What the fuck? What the fuck is that thing? That is...
That's argue.
I might get... this might be a good moment where I say I'm going to save this page. There's 15 chapters. It's 260 minutes. Extra source episode, anyone?
If you are about to ask me to watch that,
I said this is incredible. Yeah, that's not good. Dan, actually, going back to Batman stuff. Mask of the Phantasm. It's bloody good.
Mm.
It's good. It's really good. It's a really good movie. I just saw it and was like, I forgot that was a thing. It's really fucking good.
the whole
And actually,
gang.
I actually want to take this moment to just say, I think my favorite actor through all of the Batman stuff ever is Mark Hamill. I
Yeah,
think
you're right.
he's so good as the Joker, and he's so funny when he talks about like doing that role. Has anyone seen the Uber Eats American advert with him and Patrick Stewart?
I have, yeah.
Because it's just it's brilliant. Google. I think I put it like it's on like my Instagram at some point. But Patrick Stewart makes the weirdest yes I've ever heard. Jimmy, you'll agree with that, right?
I don't remember entirely. I just remember.
It's
being
like
weird.
they're playing
Cancel.
what's it called? Air hockey. They're playing air hockey,
Oh
and
yeah.
the Uber Eats turns up, and he goes to collect it. He comes back, and Patrick Stewart scored, and he goes, "Yes!" And he's like, and then like the whole, it's just amazing. Yeah, it's bloody good. He's really fucking good as the
By the way,
Joker.
do you like the whole gang?
I do. I actually, that's really good. Yeah. You're gonna add some color.
Yeah.
Okay. Clothing? You gonna add some clothing?
We are wearing clothing.
I mean, like
People
specific clothing. Like on the other one, you had like you in your yellow jumper and Dan in a blue shirt and
Yeah, I guess so.
black.
Is that what I'm known for? My yellow hoodie. Is that what I'm
Uh,
remembered for?
it's that or that blue shirt. It's one of the two for me personally. I think it's one of the two. It's one of the two. So go take it as you will.
Okay.
I think Hamilton.
Well,
Dan,
that's too
what's the where is it? What's the new film that's coming out for Batman? One where it's like you choose the story, you do what you want to do.
It's
I thought,
Death in the Family.
Death in the Family, thank you. Yes. How do we feel about that?
I mean, how many options are there, or is it just
I just
Jason
can't be
Todd
asked.
dies or
I
doesn't?
just can't be asked. Like, can I just watch it? Like, I'd rather watch all. I think there's like 7 different endings. I'd rather watch all 7 than have to go through and be like, I want that one. Like, I can't be asked. Can I just pick 1 to 7 and watch all of them? Because I'd rather do that. I actually really want to watch Superman Red Son. I haven't seen that. Is that any good? This is slightly
I don't know.
off topic,
I
but
haven't
same.
seen
Okay.
it.
You know what's bad? The only animated Batman thing on Netflix. It's the ninja one. I don't know if anyone's seen that. He's
No.
a ninja. Also, Gotham by Gaslight. Didn't enjoy it that much. Interesting story. Didn't enjoy it that much. Have you seen that, Dan?
Also, no.
Okay, I'm gonna have to lend you a lot of films. I've got most of these on DVD now. I think that. There was another film I wanted to talk about. No, I don't remember what it was. Assault on Arkham. That's a really good film. I enjoyed that. That's like the Suicide Squad kind of get put together to go break out the Riddler for something or kill the Riddler. I can't remember. It's one of the two. He's in Arkham. Batman gets wind of it, kind of, and then it's about Batman like trying to stop them, but they also accidentally let out the Joker and a load of other shit goes wrong. Very good thing in that, and that I really enjoy is there's a character in. I'm gonna go find out the character real quick. Black Spider. You know who Black Spider is?
No.
No, he's basically like Deadshot in a way. Like he's just, I think they all are, but he's just in like a full complete suit. Like he's got a very cool suit.
Right.
But I'm gonna go find a real quick photo.
I've never heard of that.
Obviously, I won't. But I like him as a character, especially in that film. I think he's got a very cool suit, and he's a cool character. But it's a slight spoiler, so I don't know if I want to talk. But fuck it. There's a great moment in it where he, so that Batman turns up and creates all this commotion. And he's trying to stop the Suicide Squad, blah, blah, blah. Black Spider just disappears for a moment in this fight with Batman. And all we see next is we see Black Spider appear, but we don't know where Batman is. And for like 20 minutes, like, you just don't know what's going on until you realize Batman has obviously knocked out the Black Spider and then changed into his suit. And is now just rolling with all of them, and it's just brilliant. Like it's such a good twist. And sorry, it was a good twist, but it's like
Yeah.
it's just a really I find it so funny the idea that like not only has Batman incapacitated this bloke, he's then been like, this is a fucking good idea, and it is, to be fair. But he's then also had time to like get changed because that thing ain't coming off easy. Like so he's got changed. And then he goes around with them for like 20 minutes. And the only reason they like clock it, I think, is because no one sees Batman. And they're like, well, where the fuck is this guy? Because there's no way you've killed him. So where the fuck is he? Like, what's going on? And then it all comes out. It's bloody good.
Yeah, pick a color.
That's a really good movie. Sorry?
Any color, quick.
Black.
Dan, pick a color for Gabe.
I will go light blue.
Light blue, that's a good one.
Fair enough.
Like this kind of blue.
I do have a light blue t-shirt. It's fine. Light blue t-shirt.
This one.
Captain Boomerang's also in that. He's a bad bloke in that one, though. He's not.
That's good too.
He's very rarely a good bloke, but he's a bit of an arse in that.
Yeah, bloody boomerang.
Captain Boomerang. Are you for the Australian Captain Boomerang, or do you want an American one? Or
I mean, it
I
can't really be
I'm
anything
okay
else,
with
can it?
Australia.
I prefer Australian every day. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, every day. I prefer that.
Dan, pick a
I-
colour between 1 and 10.
6.
Do a conversion chart.
It's like it.
I need a colour for you. It's your t-shirt.
What colour do you have to wear then?
A lot of either white or black.
I was gonna say it's white or black. Grey. There's some grey.
Grey.
Yeah. Connor only wears black, Jimmy. Connor only wears black.
You made like the 3 most boring colours.
That's just what I wear.
Yeah.
What about green?
No.
No, that isn't
Right.
no.
What about
Sometimes red.
Red. Yeah, I was gonna say I'm looking at a photo of you now wearing a red t-shirt. Red works.
go for red?
Damn, we look like we're on opposite teams. If you did Jimmy in blue and Connor in red,
Yeah.
fight.
Why do you think I would have been on your team, Gabe? Huh?
Because you're on
Maybe
my
I would've been on
side.
your team.
Huh? What the fuck, Jimmy?
What's your favorite colour?
I've just sort of seen, like, I'm just looking at a villains list, so I just kind of thought about it. I really want to see a Flash, like, Rogues Gallery style thing.
That's not Batman.
No, but, like, I've just seen, like, Captain Boomerang is technically, he's more of a Flash villain, right?
Sorry,
Captain
Gabe. I thought we
Boomerang?
were talking about Batman.
Well, we kind of just gone all things DC at this point.
Yeah. Can we talk about something I like?
Yeah, what do you like? Go on.
I don't know.
Okay, right, exactly. Because you like nothing.
Sure, I hate everything.
You like nothing.
Yep, that's me.
Who's your favourite Alfred?
Michael Caine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost or what?
I'm going Michael Caine.
Cap. Your cap's like a really dark blue, isn't it, Gabe?
Well, this one's black.
We look like the Wiggles.
This one's Teletubbies. I was going to say Teletubbies.
I'm gonna get sued.
Yeah, I like Michael Caine. I personally think what's his fucking name?
Michael
The
Caine.
guy,
What?
no, the guy who did it in
Jeremy
the last one.
Irons?
Jeremy Irons. I like that Jeremy Irons Alfred. I think that's a cool. It doesn't get enough play, but I think it's a cool guy. Jimmy, what the hell is that?
I'm writing something on your hat. I don't know what to write.
This one says Eagles, so I don't know what you're gonna write there.
I like Sean Pertwee. In,
Yeah, it got Gotham. Yeah, he's really good as Alfred. I really like his Alfred. Jimmy, what does that say? Burb.
No, it says bird. It's just a really cool way of writing it. I wouldn't expect you to understand, Gabe. You know, you two are too old to understand this kind of young kind of humor. You're practically boomers.
Why do we look like the Teletubbies, Jimmy? Why have we done this in this way?
I know. I just thought it'd be nice to have some colour. I don't know. Can we start selling burb hats, please?
I think it would have worked if we. I think it would have worked if we had done like maybe one of us in colour, but it just looks like we're a set of highlighters. Okay, well, that is genuinely that is everything I have written down for Batman. So I guess we'll move on to suggestions. That's what we do here, right?
Yeah. Let's read some comments.
Read some comments.
What the fuck is he on about? Where are you getting comments from?
I'm so tired.
It's like midday. It's like 1:30 actually. So
No, I know. I'm just I don't know what to. I'm trying to think of a colour.
Jimmy's broke.
No,
Jimmy, what are you trying to think of?
I'm thinking of a colour we can all wear.
What's the instant ravioli?
Ah,
Oh
fuck.
my fucking
Success.
God.
Very good.
Burb.
Burb.
What's the instant ravioli show colour?
Does it
Nah,
have a
No,
colour?
I was gonna make it blue.
Looks like a boy band.
That's worse.
Looks boy band. Like, yeah, don't look good.
Oh, fuck off! I don't know what to do then.
It might be better
Maybe give
just.
us actual clothes rather than weird. Just
These are clothes. They're cult clothing.
no
No,
one
there's-
just walks around in a
there's-
long sleeve block coloured shirt.
Fine. Guys win because you're older than me.
I mean, like it wouldn't be very
You can
difficult
push me
to
around,
put
huh?
put on my hoodie or something.
The
Yeah,
only
do
bit of
Dan-
clothing
Dan
I've
a
actually
hoodie.
stylized is the burb hat.
Dan a hoodie, or Jimmy, do yourself in that like blue shirt.
It's a jumper. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, your blue jumper. Okay.
Like
Or your
I
yellow
basically I'm always in this grey hoodie, so I
hoodie,
mean that's
yeah.
acceptable.
jumper. Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually usually most of my clothes are actually just white or black. Yeah.
Well, some
You
color
just do a
game.
white t-shirt.
Give
works.
Gabriel a pink turtleneck.
No, I have a pink. I have a pink t-shirt, just not a pink turtleneck, please.
That looks like it's like a really tight, like a really tight cardigan.
I thought it was a rope at first when I glanced down.
It's a
What the fuck?
robe.
Now it looks like a
Actually, I have
cardigan.
an idea. Why don't you
Oh,
all
no.
pick whatever clothing you want? Like, what's your favorite? Like, it doesn't have to be anything you wear. Just like something you think looks really cool.
I'll have a pink t-shirt. Oh no, I'll fuck with that.
Can I give you a fluffy pink jumper?
No. No, because I didn't say fluffy pink jumper.
Well, I'm doing it, so fuck you.
Fuck's sake. All right. Okay. All right, fine. Only if I get to pick your clothing, though, Jimmy.
No, because I'm drawing it. I can just choose
Oh,
not to
fine.
draw it.
Dan,
He doesn't
suggestions
give a
to
shit.
watch. I know you've got something suggestions to watch. Let's go.
I pretty much finished the first season of The Crown,
Yeah.
and that was very good. I've watched up to episode 9, and there's 10 episodes.
Right.
I don't know. I just thought I was like, I'm just going to watch this because before it, I had just zero interest in the royal family
Yeah,
whatsoever.
yeah.
They're just sort of there, aren't they? The
Yeah.
Queen's face is on all the money
I
and
do
shit.
think that like
She pops her head
people
out.
outside of the
You
UK think that people in the UK care a lot more. Like here, it's not. Like
I
you
think
said,
they care about it
Yeah,
more than we
massive.
do.
Yeah, definitely so. Like they're just there. I don't really give a shit about them. They're just there. They're doing their
But
thing. Like you say,
it's really interesting. It's really good. I mean, obviously, it's slightly dramatized and won't all be exactly as what happened, but
Mm.
I'm really enjoying
Yeah.
it so far.
Yeah, no spoilers, please.
No,
I
I really like
no,
the
no
cast, so
spoilers.
it's sort of a shame.
Matt
that they've
Smith's in
only
that.
got-
Now, is Matt
Yes,
Smith in
he's-
the very recent series, or is he only in the first
He's in the
ones?
first two series.
Yeah, I was gonna
He is
say, yeah.
the youngest version of Prince Philip that we get to see.
Right, yeah. I really like Matt Smith.
So wait,
He's
how?
very
Tell
good.
me how it works then. Is there like
So
big
first-
time gaps in between every season?
Yeah. So the first two seasons, Claire Foy plays the Queen,
Right.
Elizabeth II.
Oh yeah, I do remember her.
And
yeah,
then
yeah.
so far it's just been about well, it's mostly been about her coming to power and working alongside Winston Churchill during his second stint as PM. Not sure what time period the
Who
second
plays
season takes.
Churchill?
It's oh, what the fuck is his
Excuse me.
name?
Sorry. Do you want me, I can IMDb if you want. Do you want IMDb?
It's John Lithgow from Dexter and
Sorry. Yeah, no, of course.
Drop
I've
from the
just got.
Sun and Shrek.
Right. Wow.
Yeah, shit. Yeah, no, yeah,
Yeah.
he's
it's
also
really good so
he's someone
far.
who's in a lot of. He's also he's in like a lot of English-made films as well, like films that aren't as massive worldwide-wise, but do a lot here. I'm thinking of like fucking what's it called? Oh, I don't know what I'm thinking of. Carry on. Just fucking carry on.
But anyway, so yeah,
Carry on.
second season, it's the same cast, so still Claire Foy and Matt Smith. And yeah, I'm not sure when that takes place over. But then there's a time jump between series 2 and 3, in which Olivia Colman takes over as the
Yeah, I was
Queen.
gonna say
So
Olivia
is
Colman
that
takes over,
like
isn't
the
she,
current
lately?
kind of
And
like,
yes,
the cast that we have
that
now?
and that's the current season as well, which is season 4. And then there's going to be another time jump, and it's Imelda Staunton from Professor Umbridge in Harry Potter.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that bitch.
And then that's getting 2 seasons, and then that's the end of the show. So 2
Oh,
seasons.
have they said that they're ending it after that one then?
Yeah, season 6.
That's,
Okay, good,
I
good,
actually
yeah,
kind of
yeah,
think that's cool.
that's-
That makes it
I
better
rate that
fun.
entire. Yeah,
Like,
that's so much better. That's so much better.
Well, I think. Well,
I mean, when you're doing it on a historical
Canada's-
thing, it's
Yeah,
difficult
I mean,
to
there's
say.
not- you don't really have
carry
a
on
choice.
going. But yeah,
yes, when they're getting so close to now, is sort of
Yeah.
where do you go?
they've just got like the crown, but it's set 20 years in the
The
future.
crown in
It's just a
space.
shithole. The crown
Yeah,
in space.
Season 4 is introduced. Well, it's about Princess Diana, and I
Who's
think
that?
she's also then going to be in series 5 as well.
Yeah,
So
but
probably
not
not
Same
a
most
actress.
huge time
Oh,
jump
actor,
then, but
sorry.
Huh?
Same person, actor.
no, I think it's a different actress. It's going to
Really?
be in. I think I saw in season 5. It's Elizabeth Debicki from The Man from U.N.C.L.E. and Guardians of the
Oh,
Galaxy
she's
2,
great. Yeah.
Yeah,
and the Cloverfield Paradox.
and other things.
Probably,
that we
yeah.
Can't remember. No,
She was
And
in
The Crown season 5.
and the Crown
Yep,
season.
season 5. Apparently, I think I saw it. Yeah, I am
Well,
right.
I was going to say, like, it's funny because it is currently blowing up. Like, it is currently, it seems like
But
one
it's
of the
always
biggest things
been
on
quite
TV.
big. It's just
It's
Yeah,
always
it
been
is.
massive. Yeah, yeah. It's just
Popular.
suddenly like
the new series has only just been put on Netflix. So.
yeah, yeah. Well, I remember like I remember being at right. This is I didn't want to do this like a real subtle flex thing, but it's gonna come across like it. But like I remember I did some work on the Chase studio, and I remember like they film in the lot in the like you know the big aircraft hangars. They film in like the one next door to that, and they were like, oh, like make sure you don't go through or use that door or knock on that door or walk in that door. And I was like, why? And they were like, oh, because
fucking Queen's in there.
yeah, yeah. They're filming Queen in space,
Queen
right?
in space.
Queen no,
And they're having a good time.
and they're having a great time. So no, they were like, don't go like knock on the door. And I was like, oh, like why? And they were like, oh, so that's the Crown set. Like if you walk in that door,
Intel runs over to you covered in bursts at the door. He's like, "Fuck, don't go in there."
they were like, don't go in that door because like if you walk in the door, you're on. So basically, you know, like all the background sets where it's like there's just like suddenly they're in like Buckingham Palace. I could have just walked in mid shot in Buckingham Palace and been like, I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't know where the fuck I am. Like so they were like, don't go on that door, and obviously they say don't knock on it for like sound.
You become the next jeans guy.
I found it so. Oh, that's a fucking brilliant thing. Can we mention that? We try. I'm trying to save the Mandalorian until it's all done, then we can do a whole.
I can mention this now.
But-
By accidentally,
Brilliant.
a guy was in
Wait,
shot that
hold
shouldn't
on.
have been there.
Don't. Okay, that's fine.
Yeah.
I saw that.
It's not a
but don't-
spoiler. It's just in the back of a
Yeah,
shot.
yeah,
Like
it's-
Yeah, no,
right
I did
outside
see
door,
it.
you
That
can-
was
Captain Blue Jeans. Is that not his name? Is
yeah, something like that.
it's something like that. But yeah, that's
Fucking Star Wars fans. Let's give everything a name.
I know, man. I know. It's yeah. It helps when you're one of the biggest franchises or the biggest franchise on the planet. So yeah, that I was gonna say The Crown is like I remember that happened like that was like 2 years ago, and that happened then. I remember being like, oh, like that's a cool project that's like famous-ish. But now like it seems like it's suddenly just blown up again. It was always big, like you say, but I think like it's just probably got a kickoff. Jimmy, I know you're busy drawing, and by the way, this actually looks much better. But
Thank you.
what have you been watching? Because yeah.
I've actually been watching some stuff this week.
Yay!
I know, right? I put in an effort, and I was like, you know what? I'm going to use Gabe's Disney Plus account, and I'm gonna...
I would like to point out that I've been watching The Crown on Gabriel's Netflix.
Oh, on my Netflix account. Yeah, no, it's fine. Yeah,
Basically,
it's fine,
we just sort of Gabe pays for us.
yeah. No, I get it. I'm the breadwinner in
yeah.
this family. I get it.
Yeah. But yeah, I've been watching The Mandalorian. I watched up to the episode where the first season. I only been watching a bit, but I watched up to the episode where that guy, spoilers, betrays the Mandalorian and kills that lady who was the bounty, and then also.
Wait, Ming-Na Wen is the woman, right? Ming-Na Wen is the woman.
I don't know.
Dan, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Ming-Na
Mulan
Wen's the woman, right? Yeah.
Agent
Mulan
May.
and Agent May, yeah. Really good actress. Really like
The
her.
Tatooine episode.
Yeah,
But
good episode.
yeah, so I thought it's good so far. Honestly, that last episode was probably my least favorite, but it is still good. I think it's fun. And the first episode was really good because it actually I was actually interested in a first episode for like the first time forever because I thought the first episodes in shows are always like really broke. Because they either like start on a pilot which aren't really designed to be entertaining, they're just sort of designed to like sell an idea, or they just sort of like they do the pilot and like, oh shit, we need to like kind of rewrite this pilot in like a week, and then they're just like not very entertaining. But yeah, I thought it's good. I like it, and that's what I had to say about it really because I haven't really got that far.
It is really good. No, it is really good.
Yeah.
I do enjoy, one thing I like is whenever I log into any of my stuff now, I get to see where everyone's at and watching things.
Yeah.
Like I knew Dan was watching The Crown because I'm like, well, either Dan's watching The Crown or someone's watching The Crown. Because like it's being viewed and I'm not watching it. So, and then like Disney Plus I log in and I'm like, oh, he's there. Okay, cool. Like I get to come and see where everyone's at.
You can see how far into Doctor Who I am.
How far are you now? Well, last I checked, you were like season 4.
I have just started series 7.
Right, yes, you've gone up quite a bit since I last checked. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Just quickly, Dan, do you want me to? What do you want to wear?
Just my grey hoodie is fine. That's all I really wear. Sometimes I'll wear a blue sweater with some stripes on it. Would you rather draw that? Because I can go grab the sweater and show it to you for a reference.
Let's do it. Why not?
Hell yeah.
What the fuck have I watched this week?
I don't know.
You can edit this part out if you really want to. I'm trying to think what I've just watched.
Nah, this is
Here you
fun.
go.
This is why people watch this. Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay, I can
Yeah.
do that. I'll do
What
that
the
from
fuck
memory.
did I watch?
Grey on the
I
top,
watched
couple of
a
stripes,
film. What
blue
film?
on the bottom.
Oh, I rewatched Is it Crazy Stupid Love?
You said you didn't like that.
Yes.
Right. No, I like that one. I like that one.
I thought you said you didn't like it. I thought you said don't watch this. It's shit.
What on an episode's podcast?
No. Those are your exact words. I remember you telling me. You're like, I watched Crazy Stupid Love. I was like, oh yeah, is it any good? And you're like, no, it's shit. Don't watch it.
No, it's fine. It's not. But I think I like it for the actors in it. I do think there are dumb moments. Have you both seen it, or has no one seen it?
Yeah, I've seen
No,
it.
you told me not to
Okay.
watch it. 'Cause
All right.
shit.
Well, a girl gives a young boy a poor.
Yes, that bit
first-
right at the end's a bit.
That's not good. that's really not good. She gives a young man a photo of herself nude, which is just not good. And the guy's like, what, 12?
It's only a 3-year age
Hmm.
gap, I believe, which is
Yeah.
fine later in life.
He's
Yeah.
13.
The ages
and
that they are,
He's 13, she's
I think it's 14 and 17.
14 and 17, yeah. With the ages they're at, that's not okay. Like, you can't do that. That's
Yeah,
not
that's
good.
kind of weird.
Don't do that. That's very
Kind of
bizarre,
weird,
but-
champ, as a
Well,
streamer.
she originally takes them for like a
For his
40-year-old.
dad.
So
Yeah, for his dad. So, but no, yeah, it's an alright film. It's alright. I didn't mind it. I like Ryan Gosling in it. I think he's really good in it.
I like
And
Ryan
Steve
Gosling.
Carell. And I like Steve
I
Carell
like
a
the
lot.
twist at the end.
Yes, that's a good, and it's really
I
nice
won't spoil it
the whole
for you,
way
Jimmy.
through. It's really
a
well
set
very
up
big
the
whole way through.
twist.
Yeah, it's really nicely set up. They're both very funny throughout it. So that was alright. That was fun. I've been doing a lot of editing this week.
Yeah,
This is a
same.
shameless plug, but
But
my
Gabe
documentary is
actually
now
has
live
finished
on
something
YouTube.
that you should go watch.
Yeah, my documentary is now on YouTube. It's only 4 minutes, and so it's a sport documentary. If you're not in sports, that's fine. I like to think I do a good
I'm
job
not
enough
either.
of
I don't
kind of-
know who the fuck the Kansas Chiefs are, but I still like.
Yeah, I felt like I explained
Well,
it.
I know who they are. I don't like.
Yeah,
I don't
yeah.
watch American football, but-
It's a cool story and a cool sort of season wrap up explanation thing. I'm gonna ask Jimmy to link it below. So if you get a chance, go give it a view.
Yep.
I enjoyed finishing that. But because I've been doing a lot of editing, I like to have something on in the background. So I've been watching a lot of amazing Spider-Man. Ultimate Spider-Man. Sorry, the
Ultimate
cartoon
Spider-Man.
show. Yeah, the cartoon
The
show.
Disney XD.
The
one.
Disney XD one. Yeah, it's fucking brilliant. I think I'm on season 3 now. It's really bloody good.
Is that the
I
one with
really
Donald
enjoy it.
Glover?
Yeah, Donald Glover. There's
Yeah.
Miles Morales in that.
Yeah, I really bloody enjoy it. Like, it's really good fun. I just finished the episode. They fought the Sinister Six again,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I really enjoyed the one with Blade. Actually, I really enjoyed that episode with Blade and against Dracula.
Have you had the Deadpool episode yet?
Yeah, what, the one where they go to fight Taskmaster?
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
I enjoy it more for the fact that Spider-Man's so stupidly naive, but Deadpool in that I feel is. I don't know if I like Deadpool being ultra kid friendly as Deadpool is. Do you know what I mean? Like, I find him a bit hard to deal with when it's like 25 minutes of Deadpool singing songs in a high pitched voice. And I'm a bit
I
like,
don't mind.
oh,
That seems
my
like
God.
to me like something Deadpool would do.
I did enjoy, though, the fact Taskmaster is fucking terrified of him because he can't copy any of his moves. I like that mindset of, like, he's terrified of this guy because he can't copy any of his moves to use against him because Deadpool's, like, dancing in mid-fight. I thought that was quite good. Yeah, that's it's good fun. I'm just on him to now. I think he's just joined the Avengers and then left again because Loki was a real dick. Loki was a real dick. Didn't treat him very nice.
So it's some really good stuff in there. It's a good show.
It's a really good show. I really enjoyed that.
Well, like he's got these, he's got a weird sort of team up with
Yeah,
Luke Cage, Iron
Luke
Fist,
Cage,
and White Tiger.
and Nova. Nova's in there as well.
Yeah, Nova turns up
Nova's
as
in
well.
there as well. Who I think he's a character I really want to see in the MCU. Definitely, considering what's it called? It's blown up, isn't it? It's done.
Yes,
The Nova Corps it's kaput. The planet is gone.
Is it Xandar?
Xandor's completely gone.
Xandor,
So
Xandor.
brilliant. Let's set it up. Let's have that character now because I'd love to have that. Who'd you get to play him?
I have no idea.
Okay, good. Fantastic. Jimmy, are we gonna do a little bit of text beneath this, or are we just gonna leave it like? By the way, it looks fucking great.
Yeah, I will. Yeah.
You getting another business call?
No, I don't mind if you guys talk about.
So yeah, that's what I've been watching. It's not that interesting. But I was gonna say, does anyone have anything they want to plug real quick? So we're in. I don't know by the time this comes out if November's still happening, but this is the last stretch, right? There's like 4 days, right? 4 days. 4 days.
Yeah, 4 days.
So if you haven't already, again, we'll link Dan's thing below.
Yeah, it's linked
Go
in
donate.
the second episode, but I'll link it again.
Yeah,
First
link it
one
again.
I'm in.
It's good. It's good. It's a good cause to go support. Jimmy, do you have anything to plug?
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. Right. Go check out my podcast. I'm really podcast. Go check out my other podcast that I do by myself. No, go check out my documentary. I'd really appreciate that. That took a while. And when Jimmy's one eventually comes around, we'll be plugging that. But
mine was a bit long.
I should probably do the actual thing we want to plug here, shouldn't I? That should be probably what I do now.
Probably a good idea.
So we've got another show. It is another show, isn't it?
Well, we haven't filmed it.
another
We're filming it
show.
today.
Yeah, we're filming it straight after this. I am going to need a break to get myself a drink or something before we do. But we're filming another show. This is a slightly smaller piece. It's a shorter show where it's more centered around one thing. It's extra sauce.
Hell yeah.
It's from Ravioli show, extra sauce.
Sorry.
Extra sauce. It's sorry. I just wasn't expecting that. So each week we're going to cut. We're doing it weekly, right? We are doing it weekly. Sorry, we're doing it weekly. So each week everyone takes a turn to pick something for everyone else to watch. We then have to write. Not really write a review, but make notes, and then we come back here and we laugh at it or laugh about it, or we don't laugh and we cry into the microphone. It's one of the three. I won't accept anything else.
Okay.
To begin. Should I say what the first episode is, or should we wait and put it in the title and whatnot?
Yeah, just say we're doing it, and then because we're doing it, so
we are. There'll be a link, and also it'll be on the
watch it when it comes out.
Watch it when it comes out. I don't know. I was going to say I don't know how let's say that one's going to be out. We also I should probably plug we do have a Patreon. There's nothing really set up there yet.
No, we don't have a Patreon because we don't have anywhere.
Well, no, we do because you can just go follow it, and that means you get updates on if anything changes there. You don't give.
Also, the tiers suck, and I want to change
the tiers. Currently, there is nothing to pay for.
Fuck the Patreon, Gabe.
But people should go follow it because at least it's following.
Follow the
that means
Patreon. It's bad.
I'm gonna let Jimmy just tinker away with this thing because I don't know. Oh, okay. Oh no, I like that. That's cool. I like the blue, by the way. The blue actually does work. You were right. It was a good podcast color.
Yeah.
This is much better. Right. What's my outro again?
You ask this every week.
Okay.
Just leave it at that.
Recycle. What's my outro? Thank you very much for watching
food.
the Instant Ravioli show. Don't waste food. Recycle stuff. We'll see you next week. Thank you very much for coming, everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.